Happy holidays! Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the cards and the stars come together to bring you spiritual and psychic insights for your life. You can subscribe, hit the little bell below for notifications of new videos, and prepare for the new year with a special discount on private readings. Just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com. The link is below. Now, let's take a closer look at the power of the tarot cards and stars. Libra, the card for the first week of the month is the Sun. Now, the Sun is the happiest and most optimistic card in the tarot deck. And it's interesting because in the astrology, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, the new moon, all going to be in the sign of Sagittarius, the most optimistic and happy of the signs. So this fits very, very well. Now, as we look at the first week of the month, we see Mercury is going into the third house, and that will increase your curiosity and your ability to communicate with other people more clearly. You can eliminate confusion, bring clarity in learning, and in communications. Neptune over in your sixth house brings changes to work and health. Use your creativity and ingenuity to tackle demands at work, and you may be surprised by a nice reward, and that reward can come because of Venus being in the second house of resources and being trine to Neptune. So that can bring an opportunity to make more money through any type of creative or visionary work, so follow your intuition. The card for the second week of the month is the Six of Wands, and this is called the Victory card. And surely anybody who has been living through all that we have lived through during this year, if you have done anything whatsoever, you deserve victory, because it has been difficult and it has been challenging, but we are at the end of that cycle. Now, the Sun in your third house down here brings energy to your ideas and the way you express yourself. Again, you have this natural ability to communicate with confidence. But remember, Neptune over in your sixth house can bring some confusion at work, so don't make mistakes. Now, that will be helped because there is a stimulating Venus to Pluto sextile connecting your second and fourth houses. So your money and your personal resources can grow and you can feel a little bit more secure. Finally, there is a wonderful trine from the Sun up to Mars. And this can increase your need to interact with partners. And you may become before the public in some way. So watch your P's and Q's. The card for the third week of the month is the Magician. Now, this is the card of alchemy. You can see the magician has before him all the different symbols of the different suits. So that's all of those energies that he is in control of. He is being inspired from above. He is reaching upward with the wand to the heavens, and he's pointing down to the earth. And this is, in a sense, manifestation. Now, this week is really good because it begins with a new moon in the third house of the mind. Now, this energy stimulates a need to organize yourself and to pay attention to details. You may have some really fabulous ideas coming your way. And Venus will also move into the third house, so that's a great time for talking and sharing your ideas with your friends. So don't stay at home, get out. Meet your friends, go around the neighborhood, go out to lunch or dinner or breakfast, whatever. Because there's a big, big energy change, and this is where the alchemy comes. And the alchemy here is Jupiter and Saturn both moving into the sign of Aquarius. So they're moving out of Saturn. Jupiter's been there for the past year, Saturn for 2.5, and that has brought this heavy weight, especially dealing with government and bureaucracies. And now we're going to have Jupiter moving into Aquarius. That brings opportunities and optimism. And we're going to have Saturn moving into Aquarius. That is sort of the card of responsibility and duty. So what you're going to need to do is blend those two things together. Your optimism and the new opportunities that come to you, and using the lessons of Saturn, the lessons of the past, to create a future that has success. Now, since this is going into the 5th house, that'll deal in creative and perhaps romantic situations. So keep your eyes open. Woo! The card for the 4th week, the last week of the month and of the year, is the World. And the World is the card of completion. Again, you see all the energies that are in the tarot and this completed circle here. So that means this is a really good time to look back, judge, look over what you have done, what you have accomplished, and what you see to be accomplished in the coming year. How do you want to grow? What changes do you want to make? So the Sun and Mercury are going to be transiting into your 4th house. Now they'll bring a renewal of energy to your sense of personal and emotional foundations. They also have this wonderful trine from the Sun to Uranus and Mercury to Uranus up into your 8th house. And this can bring you some unexpected experiences through increased psychic awareness. And you may have some real wonderful intimate experiences as well. So enjoy. Now, Venus transiting down here through your 3rd house brings her sense of enjoyment into travel and learning. However, and there's a little communication here, so be careful because Venus is squared up to Neptune, and this can bring a little confusion, especially in the work area. So listen to directions and know what is expected of you, and then you'll be able to achieve it. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.